2016 regular season culminates for us here in Seattle as the Cascades take down the Riptide 31-27. Seattle Cascades moving on to Los Angeles where they'll play in the postseason next week, and we will be there. Evan Lepler with Chuck Kindred. 4 points was the difference, and that 4 points was really created the separation very early in the game, and it kind of stood the test of time, even though there were plenty of great highlights both ways.
It's true. I mean, Seattle got up early right away. It looked like, man, this might not be much of a game, but Vancouver, that young crew, they came out. They had a lot of grit. They played great in the air, especially some of these younger deeps just showing their stuff and getting out there and getting some big points against Seattle, these club vets that we're so used to watching.
Yeah, Vancouver has been plagued by inconsistency throughout the season, and they started slowly tonight, but we'll jump into the highlights and you'll see a number of great plays from both teams. Simon Montague, this took about 8 seconds at the start of the game, and Mark Burton beginning his big night.
Yeah, always at the top of the stat sheet. Mark Burton, so effective, never stops cutting, and tonight was just like every other night, man. Lots of wins for him.
So Vancouver with Morgan Hibbert shooting it deep. He had a nice night, just returning back from Europe with his Team Canada responsibilities. This sequence from D.Y. Chen, one of the top plays of the game, as Chen basically running 70 yards, 80 yards really, the full length of the field for the bookends.
Yeah, so exhausting.
This was the very end of the first half. Reed Koss at the buzzer, picking it up, finding Sam Harkness. 15-10 at the half, and here's our club junior catch of the game from D.Y. Chen.
D.Y. Chen, so good, so, quick and accelerating here away. This is a really tough layout, and you can see he gets airborne, has to just at the last second get a hand around it. So tough all night. D.Y. Chen was fun to watch.
Incredible play from the youngster for the Cascades. Vancouver made some plays too, but Reed Koss defending deep there, knocking away that shot. And then Simon Montague looking for Mark Burton, and Hibbert knew he had no chance.
Yeah, Hibbert was effective against Burton during the night. That was one of the funnest matchups to watch, but Burton got the better of him in here. Now watch this, however. This is an up-and-coming, stud from Vancouver just getting it done.
Fred Lamb in the 23 shirt had a solid game for the Riptide, but down the stretch, the Cascades did enough. Mario O'Brien found the end zone a few times. Will Chen sending this one deep to Burton, and a really tough grab there from perhaps an all-AUDL performer in Mark Burton.
It's hard to argue. He's so good. We talked to Phil Murray, and he just said, you can't, if you're guarding this guy, it's only a question of when he beats you, not if he beats you. He's just relentless.
It was a beautiful night for Ultimate here in Seattle. The Cascades finished their regular season 6-1 at home. They go 9-5 on the year. Seattle heading into the playoffs in LA next week. For Chuck and our entire crew, I'm Evan. We'll see you in Los Angeles for AUDL postseason action next weekend.